Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure unboxing and review, and today will be a special feature as we showcase the WWE superstar Mia Yim. Alright, so I have two Mia Yim action figures in front of me. The first one on our left is her rookie figure. It's the first time in the line, and this pretty much captures Mia Yim as she's traditionally known. Big fan of Mia Yim. I was first introduced to her when she was performing on the independent scene prior to WWE. I saw her wrestle live at a couple events hosted by Shimmer Women Athletes. It's the promotion co-founded by Dave Prazak that's based out of Chicago, and they run events at the Berwyn Eagles Club. It was there when I first saw Mia Yim. A fantastic wrestler, wonderful talent, also known as the Blasian Baddie. And this is such a beautiful figure. Even though it belongs to the basic core series, and this is series 113, and it doesn't have the articulation of an elite action figure, I think the overall presentation is really well done. Her hair has the different gradations. Her gear, the detailing is really nice, especially for a basic figure. She even comes with the sash. And then she has Baddie with that kind of graffiti logo on the right pant leg. Other figures in Series 113, there's Drew, Cena, Buddy Murphy, now departed to AEW, House of Black. We have Edge and Mia Yim. So, this figure came out, 2020, so it's about 3 years old. That's crazy. Beautiful figure. If you're into the OC and you need your Bullet Babe, this is the figure you need. Except right now, I think the club is currently kind of on hiatus with AJ being injured, and the Good Brothers haven't been on TV in a while. Same with Mia Yim, so I don't really know what they're doing at the moment. So we'll come to this. This is Reckoning. This is when Mia belonged to Retribution. I thought Retribution was such a great idea. The execution I thought was amazing. It was so unpredictable. It was kind of unnerving. And I kind of felt like, the whole Retribution thing kind of ended too abruptly. And I think they could have carried on with it a little bit further. But I thought it was such a cool idea. Other figures in Series 90, which this figure belongs to, there's Randy, Jay, Mustafa Ali, which is a figure I'm on the hunt for. Also, a local Chicago talent from the Indies, Big Boss Man, Bronson Reed. This is a figure I really regret passing up on. And we're looking at Mia Yim as Reckoning right here. All right, so for the most part, I'm going to leave the straight up basic Mia Yim figure still on card. We're not going to unbox her, but we are going to unbox Reckoning. And let's get started. And I always forget how to open up these WWE packages. I know there's an easy way to do this, and I always forget how to do it. I think it's from this side. Okay. Alright, does that do it? Whoops. Slightly tore it. Alright, so for this figure, this is something that my brother ordered at Walmart.com recently. We're currently playing the new game, WWE 2K23. And if they're doing a promotion with Walmart that if you order certain figures from Walmart, you'll get like a DLC code. And then you can play as John Cena, but in action figure form. So my brother looked for the cheapest figure on Walmart.com, and this one came up. And it was on the list of figures that was eligible for the promotion. So that explains why we're looking at the figure right now. The reason why I passed on the figure in the past is because you know, if you buy one member of Retribution, you need the rest. And then, you know, now I kind of feel obligated to buy, like, you know, Mason T-Bar. So maybe I'll get around to that. The figure looks fantastic in the tray. She comes with an extra pair of hands. Her hoodie is actually like a cloth material, which is nice. And this figure is tied down to the tray, which I think is annoying because it's super tight in the tray as it is, so I don't think this is necessary. I hate plastic ties. There we go. Alright, so we have Mia Yim as Reckoning. Like I said, I loved the Retribution story. I thought it was so refreshing, and it was kind of unnerving. You know, you wouldn't know when they'd come out, and they'd jump everybody, you know, regardless of if it was a, you know, good guy or bad guy. And it was cool. I think, you know, it came at a weird time, too, because I think that was during, like, early COVID, so it was during that, like, lockdown period, and I think this was prior to Thunderdome, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong, though. And the hoodie does not want to come off this way, unless I take the hands off first. That might make it easier. Wow, those hands are a pain in the butt to take off. Alright, so we have the hoodie. It's kind of made of like a felt-like material, which is nice. And then we come to Mia Yim as Reckoning. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, so the one thing that's horrible about that material, God. So that hoodie actually stained the figure. I wonder if it'll come off. So, I mean, this has been known to happen with other figures and other toy lines. And I'm not sure if you see this on camera, but her arm, there's all these, like black markings. And it's the material of the hoodie rubbing off onto the plastic. So, I don't know if I can actually remove that or not. It's a shame because it's a beautiful figure. I love the mask. It's pretty cool. And her gear is nice also, with the silver highlighting and trim. She has the shorter pant leg, and this is really cool. The articulation on the Elites, you know, it's very standard. You get a lot more articulation than the basic core figures. Double joints, you know, cut beneath the chest line. Swivel at the waist. The legs are a little bit stiff on this figure. Double jointed knees, pinless design, articulated ankles. It's kind of unsightly with the gap between the ankle and the shoe, but it's alright. I can live with it. It's not a deal breaker. Overall, fantastic looking figure. Like I said, it's just disappointing that her gear rubbed off onto her skin. But yeah, great figure. You know, short-lived gimmick, but definitely a memorable one, especially during that time period. Alright, so let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So, until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.